How long are you gonna stay in there?
Huh? Are you one of them?
No, I'm not. I always work alone.
Alone? Are you an otaku too?
Come on, get out. We can't stay here forever.
Your uniform's different from theirs.
You're the Metal Gear Rex chief engineer, Hal Emmerich, right?
You know me?
I heard about you from Meryl.
Oh. So you're here to rescue me?
Sorry, but no. There's something that I've got to do first.
Oh. Well, at least you're not one of them.
Are you hurt?
I'm okay. I just twisted my ankle a little trying to get away.
Well, if that's all, it's nothing to worry about. I want to ask you something. I need information about Metal Gear.
Huh? Metal Gear?
Yeah. What's Metal Gear really designed for?
It's a mobile TMD. It's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles. Only for defensive purposes, of course.
Liar! I already know that Metal Gear is nothing but a nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile.
Nuclear? What are you talking about?
The terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know?
Aren't they just trying to use the TMD missile module to launch a disabled nuclear warhead?
Wrong. From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started.
No, you're wrong.
I heard it directly from your boss, Baker.
No. A nuclear missile on Rex?
So you really didn't know?
No. All the armament was built by a separate department, and the President personally supervised the final assembly with the main unit.
President Baker?
Yeah. I was never told exactly what they armed Rex with. I only know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser, and a railgun.
A railgun, you said?
Yeah. It uses magnets to fire bullets at extremely high velocities. The technology was originally developed for the SDI system and later scrapped. We were successful in miniaturizing it in a joint venture between Arms Tech and Rivermore National Labs. The railgun is on Rex's right arm.
Metal Gear's main function is to launch nuclear missiles. You sure you're not forgetting something?
It's true that Metal Gear has a missile module on his back that can carry up to 8 missiles, but are you saying it was originally meant to carry nuclear missiles?
Yeah, but that's not all, I think. If Metal Gear fired only standard nuclear missiles, then they should already have all the practical data they need.
No. Could it be? Metal Gear's co-developer, Rivermore National Labs, was working on a new type of nuclear weapon. They were using NOVA and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers.
So they developed a new type of nuclear weapon in a VR testing lab, huh?
Yes, but you can't use virtual data on a battlefield. They would need actual launch data. These are some of the supercomputers. If you link these, you can test everything in a virtual environment. But it's all just theoretical.
So, this exercise was designed to test the real thing.
What did our president do? If the terrorists launched that thing? No. Damn! Damn! I'm such a fool. It's all my fault. The truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project. He suffered with the guilt for the rest of his life. And my father? He was born on August 6th, 1945.
The day of the Hiroshima bomb. God's got a sense of humor, all right.
3 generations of Emmerich men. We must have the curse of nuclear weapons written into our DNA. I used to think that I could use science to help mankind. But in the end, I was the one being used. Using science for peace? That's only in anime.
That's enough crying. Pull yourself together. Where is Metal Gear? Where on this base are they keeping it?
Rex is in the underground maintenance base.
Where's that?
North of the communications tower. But it's a long way there.
The emergency override system for the detonation code is there too?
Yeah, in the base's control room. You'd better hurry. If they were planning a launch from the start, then their ballistic program is probably finished. And since they haven't called for me in a few hours, they must not need me. In other words, they must be ready to launch.
Meryl's got the detonation code override keys. We'll link up with her.
If we can't override the launch, we'll have to destroy Rex. I'll show you the way.
On that leg of yours, you'll just slow me down.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
I don't need you. I just need your brain.
I created Rex. It's my right, my duty to destroy him.
If you get a chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear, I'll contact you by codec.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
Okay.
So what then?
I want you to hide somewhere and keep me informed. You know this place well, don't you?
Of course I do. And don't worry, I've got this. It's the same stealth technology as the Ninja. Foxhound was gonna use them, but with this I'll be fine. Bad leg and all.
Good. But I want Meryl to watch after you too. Meryl, the engineer's okay.
That's a relief.
I want you to look after him. Where are you now?
Very close. There she is. Over there. Oh no! Damn, they spotted me!
Meryl, what happened? Something's wrong.
Did you hear something? Wasn't that some kind of music?
What did she look like?
She was wearing the same green uniform as the terrorists. If she's disguised as the enemy, you'll have to contact her when she's alone, huh? There's only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
Where's that?
Don't be so dense. Here, use this security card. It's security level 4.
You're not in pain, are you?
Huh?
You feel okay? Nothing bothering you?
What's wrong? You get all friendly all of a sudden.
No, nothing. Just glad you're okay.
You're strange.
I'm a little nervous. Everyone else I've saved suddenly dies.
You're bad luck.
Forget it, Doctor.
Call me Otacon.
Otacon?
It stands for Otaku Convention. An otaku is a guy like me who likes Japanimation. Japan was the first country to successfully make bipedal robots. They're still the best in the field of robotics.
And Japanese cartoons played some part in that?
They did. I didn't get into science to make nuclear weapons, you know.
Yeah, that's what all scientists say.
I became a scientist because I wanted to make robots like the ones in the Japanese animes. Really, it's true.
Sounds like an excuse to me.
You're right. We have to take responsibility. Science has progressed because there is war. And because of scientists' greed, weapons of mass destruction were born. But that's all over. I won't take part in murder anymore.
Whatever. All I want from you is information.
Sure. I know everything about this whole base. Ask me anything about Rex or about this place. Also, with this stealth camouflage, I can sneak in and out of the armory and mess hall. If you need ammo or rations, just tell me and I'll bring them to you. I'm on frequency 141.12. See you later.
好的，那欢迎继续回来收看《合金装备玩蛇中文剧情流程》第3期，我是手柄。刚刚跟奥塔孔见完面之后呢，这地方有一个马里奥和这个妖西的这一个玩偶啊。打他之后还有音效啊，非常有意思。然后呢，在这边这个电脑这儿呢，旁边还放了一台 NGC 啊。这个 NGC 这个还插着这个波鸟的这个无线手柄啊。好的，那上一期呢我们是打完了忍者啊，接下来呢我们是去找这个 Meryl 来汇合。现在呢我们拿到了这个奥塔孔手上的这个4级的钥匙卡，然后所有的这个4级门我们就可以过了。啊，这个走廊还是非常血腥啊。B2洞的这边呢，这个还是需要戴上这个防毒面具啊，否则的话这个地方还是挺麻烦的啊。前面好像还有一个摄像头啊，对，这还有一个摄像头还没打啊，这个摄像头给它崩一下。这个戴着面具确实不好看到啊，这个视野太差了。诶，这个摄像头应该要打它上面那个机器的部分啊，打下面那个机枪的部分好像没有用处啊。这边还可以搜刮一点这个尼基塔导弹的子弹，然后在这边啊，在这个上面的话可以拿到那个夜视仪啊。这个夜视仪反正用处并不是特别大啊，我们主要是袭击流程嘛，所以说主要的这些装备道具呢，我们都给它拿上，不管用得上用不上吧。好，接下来我们去 B1层。之前呢，这个他好像是 Meryl 是装成了敌方士兵啊，伪装成了敌方士兵，但是突然好像被发现了，所以说就是通讯切断了啊。现在呢，我们就要试图去和他取得联系啊。这个 Meryl 呢，怎么和这个别的士兵不一样呢？主要看他走路的方式是不是啊？这个他这是固定的啊，就在这边。这个引起他的注意之后，让他故意让他发现我们啊，他就会主动的去。逃走啊，什么地方是他会逃的地方呢？肯定就是女厕所啊，是不是？只有他一个女兵了。这也就是之前奥塔孔说，只有这一个地方啊，是我们可以和他单独相处的地方。
Don't move. That's the second time I've been able to sneak up on the legendary Solid Snake.
You're Meryl? There's no way you could pass for a man for long.
What do you mean? Hey, men aren't allowed in here.
I had no idea you were so feminine.
This is no time to try and hit on me, Snake. Besides, It's a waste of time. When I joined up, they gave me psychotherapy to destroy my interest in men.
Same smart mouth. You're Meryl, all right. Are you hurt?
Not yet. After all, I was disguised as a genome soldier.
So why'd you change? You'd be a lot better off dressed like one of them.
I got tired of disguising myself. The truth is, the uniform smelled like blood.
What's that mark?
Huh? Oh, this? It's a paint tattoo. It's not real. I'm a fan of Foxhound way back, when guys like you and my uncle were in it. None of that gene therapy like there is today. You guys were real heroes.
There are no heroes in war. All the heroes I know are either dead or in prison. One or the other.
But Snake, you're a hero, aren't you?
I'm just a guy who can only find meaning on the battlefield. There's no winning or losing for a mercenary. The only winners in war are the people.
That's right. And you fight for the people.
I've never fought for anyone but myself. I've got no purpose in life. No ultimate goal.
Come on.
It's only when I'm cheating death on the battlefield, the only time I feel truly alive.
Seeing other people die makes you feel alive, huh? You can't stop loving war. Is it the same for all soldiers throughout history?
Why didn't you contact me?
My Kodak was broken.
Is that all?
Shouldn't you just be happy we met up like this? Anyway, how did you recognize me in disguise?
I never forget a lady.
So there's something you like about me, huh?
Yeah, you got a great butt.
Butt? Oh, I see. First it's my eyes, now it's my butt. What's next?
On the battlefield, you never think about what's next.
So Snake, how are the negotiations going?
No progress.
So it's all up to you, huh?
Somebody's gotta stop them from launching a nuclear missile.
There are two ways. Either we destroy Metal Gear, or...
We override the detonation code. You got the card keys from Baker?
Card keys? You mean this?
Where are the others? There should be 3 keys.
This is all I've got.
Where could the other 2 be?
I have no idea, but they must be somewhere. If we can't find them, we'll have no choice but to destroy Metal Gear.
I heard that Metal Gear is in an underground maintenance base to the north of here.
Take me too. I know this place better than you do.
You'll just slow me down. You don't have enough battle experience.
I won't slow you down, I promise.
And what if you do?
Then you can shoot me.
I don't like to waste bullets.
Got it. I'll be careful. You know, I don't use makeup the way other women do. I hardly ever look at myself in the mirror. I've always despised that kind of woman. I've always dreamed of becoming a soldier. But I was wrong. It wasn't really my dream. My father, he was killed in action when I was younger.
You wanted to follow in your father's footsteps?
Not really. I thought that if I became a soldier, I could understand him better.
And so, you became a soldier.
I thought I was, until today. But now I understand. The Truth is, I was just afraid of looking at myself. Afraid of having to make my own decisions in life. But I'm not gonna lie to myself anymore. It's time I took a long, hard look at myself. I want to know who I am, what I'm capable of. I want to know why I've lived the way I've lived until now. I want to know...
Take a good look. You won't be seeing mirrors for a while. There won't be any chances to wash your face, either.
Yeah.
This isn't a training exercise. Our lives are riding on this. There are no heroes or heroines. You lose, you die a dog's death.
Yeah.
Is that FAMAS functional?
Unfortunately, it's out of ammo.
Where'd you get that Desert Eagle?
I found it in the armory. It's a .50 caliber Action Express. There was a SOCOM pistol too, but I chose this.
So I got a leftover, huh? Isn't that gun a little big for a girl?
Now you treat me like a woman?
Come on, use my .45.
Listen, I've used a gun like this since I was 8 years old. I'm more comfortable with it than I am with a bra. If we're gonna go north, we'll have to go through the commander's room on this floor. The overland route is blocked by glaciers. The door to the commander's room is security level 5. This card will open it. It was inside the pocket of the uniform I was wearing.
It looks like he must have been guarding someplace important.
Okay, let's go. I know this place better than you. I'll be point man. Follow me. That's strange. There's no guard.
What happened to the music?
I'll keep a lookout. Make sure you're ready, okay? My head! Oh, it hurts!
What's wrong?
Don't come here, Snake!
Are you okay? What happened?
I'm fine.
这是人类驯化四肢的早期影像。
Okay, let's go. Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting. you like me? Hold me, Snake.
What's wrong?
Hurry. Please, make love to me. Snake, I want you.
Who's that? Optic camouflage, huh? I hope that's not your only trick.
You doubt my power. Now, I will show you why I am the most powerful practitioner of psychokinesis and telepathy in the world. No, there's no need for words, Snake. I am Psychomantis. That's right. This is no trick. It's true power. It's useless. I told you. I can read your every thought.
这里呢，精神螳螂会分析我们之前游戏的风格。
You are a very methodical man. The type that always kicks his tires before he leaves. You are a highly skilled warrior, well suited to this stealth mission. You are extremely careful of traps. You are either very cautious, or you are a coward. Still don't believe me? Now I'll read more deeply into your soul. I see that you enjoy Nintendo games. You like action games? Oh, so you've played Super Smash Bros. Melee before? You have not saved very often. You are somewhat reckless. I can read you like an open book.
这里呢，螳螂呢会读取我们的记忆卡啊，你的记忆卡里面有什么游戏的存档呢，它就会读出来。
You still don't believe me? I will show you my psychokinetic power. Put your controller on the floor. Put it down as flat as you can.
这里呢，如果你用的是原装的手柄啊，带震动的话呢，它就会试图玩一个念力动手柄的这么一个把戏。
Now I will move your controller by the power of my will alone. What do you think now? Can you feel my power? The demonstration is over.
这个战斗刚开始啊，我们赶紧的啊换一下这个手柄的插槽位置啊。一般来说，我们要把它从1号槽换到4号槽，这样的话呢，这偷袭我啊！这个我趁着我还没把手柄拿起来，这螳螂太阴了。一开始呢，螳螂它会甩它的这个能量球啊。一般来说呢，它是在固定几个点位啊。如果说你切入第一人称视角稍微过一会呢，它会自动把这个第一人称切到螳螂的那个视线啊，这样你就可以顺手的去知道它的位置啊。但是那样太慢了啊，一般来说我们都是背点的啊。第二阶段的话呢，它就会拿这个场景中的道具啊，一般是椅子呀、画呀，或者是这个盔甲雕像啊，去那个干扰你。如果说你要是太靠近它的话，一般来说就会被这个旋转的这些物体给砸到啊。我们这里呢，只要这个蹲下啊，直接就是趴在地上面，趴地射击，它就基本上没有什么这个实体能打到我们，因为这些东西都是悬空的嘛。你那么喜欢飘在空中的话，那我们就趴在地上啊，就像这个渡鸦一样的说的，哎，你是属蛇的嘛？你属蛇的，那就应该趴在地上。哎，我们现在就趴在地上跟他打。这个时候呢，这螳螂的几乎所有的这个招式呢，都是打不到我们。只要我们这个角度合适啊，就可以拿这个 M9然后去打它。因为它呢戴着面具啊，所以说它这个头部的这个伤害加成并不是特别高啊，所以说也不一定要刻意去瞄它的头啊，反正只要瞄到就可以打了。好，这边螳螂进入下一个阶段啊，这个时候他发现自己一个人打不过，就开始操作 Meryl 来这个弄我们啊！我这里刚才这个视角不知道怎么回事，怎么退到墙上去了？刚才这个离 Meryl 比较远呢，也是比较不错的，就是说 Meryl 会靠近才来打我们，知道吧？如果离他太近的话，他就会开枪。开枪的话，那这个沙鹰打我们还是非常非常疼的，基本上可能大概4、5枪可能就能直接把我们打死了。.50的这个枪的伤害呢，不是闹着玩的。啊，刚才呢，我们一枪点了这个 Meryl 的头，然后把他点晕了，然后下面呢，这个螳螂又会控制他，让他试图自杀，是吧？哎，我这里，这个上弹啊，看着挺吓人的。第一时间再把 Meryl 给击昏。好的，这个击晕这个 Meryl 之后呢，这螳螂又会进入到下一个循环，和之前一样，还是一开始先向我们甩这个能量球。这个能量球它这还是会砸到我们的。即使你趴在地上，它也会这个缓慢的降下来，所以还是要回避一下。一般来说应该是击中它3次啊，差不多是击中它3次之后呢，它就可以那个换下一招了。没打中，尴尬。这个小光柱应该是不会阻挡子弹的，只不过刚才是没瞄准。好，行，打中了。打中之后呢，我们就可以，这个晕，他刚刚是召唤这个盔甲啊，正好把我们给砸到了，砸了一滩血。好，就最后一击了，最后一击啊，这个螳螂就这样结束了。
Colonel, your niece is going to be okay.
Thanks, Snake. I owe you one.
Now that Mantis is beaten, Meryl's brainwashing should wear off, right, Naomi?
Yes. But why did you go so far out of your way to save her? For Campbell's sake? Or maybe it's because you like her?
I don't want to see any woman die right in front of me.
Oh, really? Since when did anybody's death bother you so much?
Naomi, it's true that Snake has killed a lot of people, but that does not mean he doesn't have a heart.
It's okay, Colonel. She's right.
So, you used I wasn't able to read the future.
A strong man doesn't need to read the future. He makes his own.
Perhaps so, but I will read your future. To get to Metal Gear's underground maintenance base, you have to go through the hidden door. There's There's a hidden door behind the bookcase. The overland route. It's blocked by frozen glaciers. Go past the communication towers, then use the tower's walkway.
Why are you telling me this?
I can read people's minds. In my lifetime, I have read the pasts, presents, and futures of thousands upon thousands of men and women.
Oh, gross.
And each mind that I peered into was stuffed with the same single object of obsession. That selfish and atavistic desire to pass on one seed. It was enough to make me sick. Every living thing on this planet exists to mindlessly pass on their DNA. We're designed that way. And that is why there is war. But you are different. You're the same as us. We have no past, no future. We live in the moment. That's our only purpose. Humans weren't designed to bring each other happiness. From the moment we're thrown into this world, we're fated to bring each other nothing but pain and misery. The first person whose mind I dove into was my father's. I saw nothing but disgust and hatred for me in his heart. My mother died in childbirth, and he despised me for it. I thought my father was going to kill me. That's when my future disappeared. I lost my past as well. When I came to, the village was engulfed in flames.
Are you saying that you burned your village down to bury your past?
I see that you have suffered the same trauma. We are truly the same, you and I. The world is a more interesting place with people like you in it. I never agreed with the boss's revolution. His dreams of world conquest do not interest me. I just wanted an excuse to kill as many people as I could.
You monster.
Let him talk. He doesn't have much time left.
I've seen true evil, Snake. Seeing you calms my soul. You're like the boss. No, worse. Compared to you, I'm like a saint. I read her mind as well.
Meryl's?
I saw you there. You have a large place in her heart.
A large place?
And getting bigger. But I do not know if your futures lie together. I have a last request.
What is it?
My mask. Put it back on.
Okay.
Like this. Other people's thoughts force their way into my mind. Before I die, I want to be by myself. I want to be left alone in my own world. I'll open the door for you. If you want to find your future, go through that door. first time I've ever used my power to help someone. Strange. Such a nostalgic feeling.
Let's go, Meryl.
I'm sorry.
Meryl.
How could I let Mantis control my mind like that?
If you're going to doubt yourself, I'll leave you here.
You're right.
Don't regret your past. Learn from it. Regrets just make a person weaker.
You're right. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Snake, can I ask you something?
More complaints?
About what Mantis said. I was just wondering...
What? What's the problem now?
Oh, no. Nothing. So tell me, Snake, what's your name? Your real name?
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name.
How old are you?
Old enough to know what death looks like.
Any family?
No, but I was raised by many people.
Is there anyone you like?
I've never been interested in anyone else's life.
So you are all alone, just like Mantis said.
Other people just complicate my life. I don't like to get involved.
You're a sad, lonely man.
Come on, let's go.
好，打完之后呢，我们就可以走了。这一站呢，打完螳螂之后呢，如果说去就是扒一下他的尸体的话，是可以拿到他的那个狗牌的。这里我们就不拿了。
Could there be wolves in here?
Wolf dogs. Half wolf, half husky.
How do you know so much?
I ride dog sleds. I'm a musher.
I'll take point. Snake, you follow me.
好，这边进入洞窟啊，这个区域呢是有这个狼狗的。这里我们先装备上 M9，然后呢，就是说挡在我们路上的话，我们先把这个狼狗给麻醉一下，否则的话它看到我们会咬我们的啊。不过一般来说，经过这个洞的时候应该是没事的。
Snake, what's wrong? I thought you were good with dogs.
这我也不知道为啥，这个反正呢。这些狼狗对 Meryl 就是非常友好啊，对我们来说，这一见到叫这个犬牙相向啊，这个舔狗啊，这舔狗，你看这只是狗，这狗样啊，你以第一人称视角靠近 Meryl 啊，看着 Meryl 的话 ，Meryl 也会不好意思的，这个跟原版是一样的，只不过。就是第一人称，你观察他的时候，他好像不会脸红啊。就是说，原版有一个很明显的这样一个脸红的一个效果，这个蓝蛇好像就看的不是很明显。这里呢，我们试图去冲撞啊，或者是攻击 Meryl， 然后呢，我们瞬间的去切换这个纸箱状态，然后呢，这个小狼狗呢就会对着纸箱撒一泡尿。有了这个狼的气味之后呢，那我们只要装备上这个纸箱啊，就可以让这个狼狗喜欢我们啊，我们就不会被他们攻击了。
This place is mine. I'll take point again. Stay back, okay?
But the radar isn't working, and since we can't use the mine detector either.
Leave it to me. So what do you think? Pretty good, huh?
How did you know where the mines were?
It sounds weird, but when Mantis dove into my mind, I was able to see where the mines were placed. Are you impressed?
Well, a little bit.
Only a little?
哎，对，只有一点点印象深刻，因为我们不会走他的这个路线。啊，对于地雷来说的话，不管我们有没有地雷探测器啊，不管知不知道它的位置，反正呢，我们只要以这种匍匐自在前进啊，虽然是慢一点，但是可以，就是说不会被炸到，同时呢，也可以把这个地雷给直接回收。啊，这个反正是一直以来就有的特性。我们这里呢，就是稍微多这样转一转啊，把这些地雷都搜刮下来，后面还是会有用处。啊，行，差不多了。我们主要是把这个必经之路的地雷给搜刮了，然后同时这个场景靠右边啊，这个地方我们需要走的地方呢，也给刮下就可以了，然后就到靠近门儿就可以了。
Meryl.
Meryl. I guess I'm a rookie after all.
Don't worry, Meryl. It's me they want.
Even I know that. It's the oldest trick in the book. The sniper's using me for bait to lure you out.
Damn!
Shoot me, Snake.
No.
My gun. I can't reach it by myself.
Don't move!
I promised I wouldn't slow you down. I can still help. I want to help you.
Quiet down. Save your strength.
I was a fool. I wanted to be a soldier. War is meaningless. Nothing comes out of war. Snake, please, save yourself. Go on living and don't give up on people. Don't forget me. Don't forget what I said. Now, get out of here.
Meryl!
Colonel?
Damn! Snake! It's a trap. A sniper's trick to lure you out. The sniper's waiting for you to go to help Meryl so he can pick you off. Don't do it!
It must be Sniper Wolf, Foxhound's best shooter.
Snipers usually work in pairs, but this one's alone, huh?
I know her. She can wait for hours, days, or weeks. Doesn't matter to her. She's just watching and waiting for you to expose yourself.
Maybe so, but Meryl can't hold out that long.
Snake, can you see Wolf from where you are?
There's nowhere to hide between here and the tower. She must be on the second floor of the tower.
If Wolf is in the communications tower, she can see you perfectly. It's the classic sniper's position. At that distance, you won't be able to hit her with a standard weapon either. You'll need a sniper rifle.
Colonel, take it easy. I'm going to save Meryl, no matter what it takes.
Okay. Thanks.
What's wrong, Naomi?
Don't you know? There's a tendency toward murder written in your very genes.
So saving someone else's skin is out of the question?
I wouldn't go that far, but...
I don't know what the hell my genes look like, and I don't care. I operate on instinct.
Like an animal?
I'm going to save Meryl. I don't need an excuse.
Okay.
And I'm not doing it for someone else either. I'm going to save Meryl for myself. Colonel, don't worry.
Snake, thanks.
I understand. I'm sorry.
好，现在Meryl中枪啊，但是我们现在没有狙击枪啊，所以只能原路返回。哎，这个狙击手这个围点打援啊，这个也算是经典战术啊。那我们现在呢要回去拿这个狙击枪啊，在原版中它这个狙击枪的位置还是很远的，要回到一开始这个就那个坦克储存室的第2层，就那个武器库那儿啊，那个就离得非常远啊。蓝蛇呢，在很多这种绕路的这个环节呢，它稍微做了一些简化啊，没有那么麻烦啊。哎，但是我们还是得先回这个原路返回一趟啊。哎，刚才那个洞窟里面呢，你看我们走的时候就用这个箱子啊，这些狼狗就不会攻击我们，因为那上面有这个狗的这个尿骚味啊。一路从这个司令室这回来啊，这里呢一般来说每一个大场景，它这个敌人还有这些非重要物资啊，都是就是反复刷的，都是固定位置。这边2个杂兵啊，一个厕所里面一直在那撒尿了，然后另外一个就在这一个人巡逻这么一个区域。这些闪光弹什么也都给它搜刮搜刮，因为闪光弹后面会用的很多啊，所以说前期尽量能把这些东西都给刮一刮。M9也是 ，M9 子弹还是用的比较多的，算是我们的主要的这个武器。SCOM 呢，因为后面经常打这个摄像头，爆摄像头，这 SCOM 用的也是比较多的。哎，就在这儿啊，这里可以拿到镇静剂，然后呢，在这儿可以拿到 PSG1-T 啊，这个就是 PSG1的麻醉版本啊，麻醉枪版本。这个就是属于那种非致命武器。哎，有了这把枪之后呢，我们就可以回去找这个 Sniper Wolf 啊，狙击雪狼去跟他对枪了，对狙。哎，这个也是我们主要使用的武器。就是如果说要是就是说还有一把武器啊，还有一把这个致命性的这个狙击枪，也就是 PSG1啊，那个就在这个武器库里面了。原版我不太记得了，是就是说是只有这个伤害性的 PSG1，还是说它一把枪同时可以带2种子弹，我不太确定了。好，这边我们在这个核弹保存库的1楼啊1层，然后在这个卡车啊货车这个后面装备这个 Box 1啊，这个 Box 1上面写的是这个直升机的停机坪。哎，准备让这个箱子过一会呢，这个杂兵就会过来看，哎，这东西要运过去吗？那行，我就把它运过去。
Is this all there is to load? To the heliport, huh?
好，那这样的话呢，我们就相当于免费白嫖一个运力啊，就直接就这么给运回来了，这就回到了我们刚一开始的地方了，没想到我们还能回来是吧？刚才那个杂兵在那个通风口那睡着了，摸鱼。这个摄像头我们刚开始的时候已经打爆了，所以说这个时候就没有了。在这再嫖一份这个闪光弹，这里我们闪光弹还是挺多的啊。这前面还有一个这个摄像头也给它打掉，因为现在我们这个 SCOM 是有了这个消音器了，所以说就打起来比较方便啊，不用担心引起到周围这些杂兵的注意啊。杂兵啊有点挡啊，所以我们把它挪开一点，然后再进去。这个下面呢也有通风管， 我们第一次潜入的时候走的是楼上嘛，这一次我们就走楼下。哎，楼下这个通风管道好像，也差不多啊，反正只是一个层数不太一样。同时呢，它这个地方还有一段区域啊，它是被水给淹没的，所以得尽快爬过去啊，不然会给憋死。好像第一次从这儿爬的时候，就是如果说要是，就是刚刚开始的时候从这儿爬啊，还有很多小老鼠啊在这里。这次爬好像就没看到了。好，从这儿爬过来啊！这边这个1楼巡逻杂兵一直就在这个仓库里面摸鱼，睡着了，在这个地方发愣。之前呢，我们就在这儿获得了这个 SOCOM 的消音器啊。这个东西拿过之后呢，再拿的话就是一般就是 SOCOM 的子弹。刚才呢，我们应该是跑动的时候引起了这个楼上的那个人的注意啊，就是那个声音被他听到了，所以他会下来查看。这里的话，我们还是稍微回避一下的，不要打开那个门。打开那个门的话，它那个光线就把我们覆盖了。哎，没打中啊，2枪都没打中，尴尬啊。哎，这跑太快了，基本上打不到他。算了，我们就走吧。这2个人，说实话也没有什么必要，因为这个场景呢是没有什么重要东西的了。我们先去一趟这个武器库。哎呦，这个刚一下来就有一个杂兵，然后就离我们很近啊，就非常危险啊。把这边这个杂兵给麻醉了。哎，远处那个杂兵他，你没发现你的这个队友给倒了吗？是不是？哎，这个地方呢也是一个有这个红外感应的地方。哎，这边我这个镜切错了啊，不是夜视啊，开这个红感。哎，你可以看到这边有2个这个警报啊，警报的线啊，不要碰到他们，碰到他们就直接触发警报了。另外一种方法呢，就是抽烟嘛哈，我们这里就用抽烟的方法呀，这样的话视觉看上去要舒服一点，没有那么夸张啊。这里要斜着这样的就是匍匐前进走啊，就是最好不要那个就是碰到这个周围的这个桶，如果碰到的话，它会那个蹲起来那个高度就会碰到那根线啊，就是说还是挺危险的，也建议还是就是爬得稳一点啊，不要去碰那个东西。哎，这边开电梯很蛋疼啊，那个杂兵他那个视野覆盖我们了啊，我们就稍微回避一下的。结果过来的时候呢，这边的这个杂兵也正好覆盖了啊，我们就没办法第一时间回去了，说不定那个电梯会关上啊。走，哎，他们正好关上了，我去，尴尬。哎，又来了！哎，尴尬！还好，行，赶紧走吧。哎，好的，那这样拿到这个伤害性的 PS 机一之后呢，反正我们身上的装备就齐货了啊，就是不管你是想要这个用杀伤性的武器和非杀伤性武器都可以啊。实际上就是接下来那一场战斗啊，就是和这个狙击雪狼打的这一场战斗，不管你是用伤害性的狙击枪打还是非伤害性的都无所谓啊，因为剧情没死嘛，所以说你也不会算你的杀人数啊。有的时候也是可以利用这一点，就是说你用伤害性的武器杀敌啊，就是他剧情没死也不算杀敌啊，所以说这一点也还是可以的。 啊，一出来这个士兵还在这睡觉啊，睡得真香啊！这个麻醉针剂效果还是挺持久的。好，那我们回到这个卡车这儿来，然后我们装备那个2号的盒子啊。这2号盒子上面写的是 Nuke Building 啊，就是那个核弹储存库。然后在这个箱子里面待一段时间之后呢，就会有士兵来把我们运回到那个区域。
Is this all there is to load? Nuclear warhead storage, huh?
好，回来之后呢，我们就原路返回啊。好，这个切换场景之前啊，我们先把这个身上的物品切换到镇静剂啊，可以先磕一磕，然后这边切换武器，切换成 PSG1-T 啊，就是这种麻醉型，然后到这边来，这个战斗时间就开始了。然后我们磕好镇静剂之后呢，然后就可以，然后对着这个狙击血狼，然后一通输出啊。哎，这个摇杆的这个移动的话呢，可能会比较，幅度比较大。哎，别打了，他有的时候他这个不确定，他可能走到一半的时候就可以开镜打你。刚才这一下没有预判到啊。不过还好，3枪结束啊，3枪结束。他这个打这个头还是非常快的啊！周围这边也会给你补给 PSG-T 的子弹啊。这里呢，因为电磁干扰啊，所以说你看不到场景中的东西啊。建议这个里呢，就是从左边的这个通风道走啊，因为那个右边那个区域呢有一个这个摄像头，它还是带机枪的。如果你贴右边或者说贴中间走的话呢，你肯定会被发现啊，藏得非常阴的那个位置。好，过来之后是剧情。
Don't move!
It's hard to miss when you're this close. Toss your weapon over here. Slowly. You're a fool to come back here. Stupid man.
A lady sniper, huh?
Don't you know that the majority of the world's great assassins are women? Do you want to die now? Or after your female friend? Which will it be?
I'll die after I kill you.
Is that right? Well, at least you've got spirit. I am Sniper Wolf, and I always kill what I aim at. You are my special prey. Got it? I've left my mark on you. I won't forget it. Until I kill you, you're all I'll think about.
Take him away!
Don't kill him yet. I want him alive.
Leave it to me.
I want no more accidents like that DARPA chief.
Yes, he's my target. Mine alone.
Can you hear me, Solid Snake?
He's tougher than I thought.
Do you know who I am? I always knew that one day I would meet you. The man who stole the light from my life. Because of you! Me? Why, I'm the man from whom you stole everything good. And now, after the sacrifice of our brothers, after 30 long years, finally, the two of us meet. The brother of light and the brother of dark.
Do you need his genetic information too?
Yes. I want a sample while he's still alive. We need it to correct the Genome Soldier's mutations.
Then we'll be able to cure them?
No. We still have to get our hands on Big Boss's DNA.
Have they given in to our demands yet?
Not yet.
They won't give in. They're all hypocrites. Every one of them.
Is that your opinion as a Kurd?
They always put politics first.
That's right. That's why they want to avoid any leak about their precious new nuclear weapon.
Boss, it looks like our friend is awake.
There definitely is a resemblance, don't you think, little brother? Or should I say, big brother? I'm not sure. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You and I are both the last surviving sons of Big Boss. It's me. Really? Then what? Those idiots! All right, Raven. I'll be right there. They're not responding to our demands. We'll launch the first one in 10 hours as planned.
Damn Americans.
Looks like you read them wrong.
Something's funny. Normally, the Americans are the first ones to the negotiating table. They must think they've got something up their sleeves.
So it's come down to it, has it? We're gonna launch that nuke and write it all away into history.
I've got to take care of some launch preparations. You're in charge here, Ocelot.
What about you? Want to stay for the show?
I'm not interested. It's time to feed the family.
So, you prefer your wolves to my show, hmm?
Ocelot, don't screw up like you did with the chief.
Yes, I know. That was an accident. I didn't think a pencil pusher like him would be so tough.
Well, his mental defenses were reinforced by hypnotherapy.
Boss, what about that ninja?
He's killed 12 men. Whoever he is, he's some kind of lunatic.
Bastard took my hand. How could he have gotten in here?
Perhaps there's a spy among us. Mantis is dead. We've also got to find out what killed Baker and Octopus. We're short-handed, so make this little torture show of yours as short as possible.
Torture? This is an interrogation.
As you wish. See you later, brother.
Your woman is still in this world.
Meryl.
Down! Catch you later, handsome.
Once she picks a target, she doesn't think about anything else. Sometimes she even falls in love with them before she kills them. Finally, just the two of us. How are you feeling?
Not bad. Caught a nice nap on this revolving bed of yours. Too bad I was sleeping alone.
Glad to hear that. This is some bed, all right. I'm about to show you some of its nicer features.
Where are my things?
Oh, don't worry. They're all there. Washington was taking quite a chance sending you here. Someone must have a lot of faith in your skill, carrier boy?
Huh? So, Metal Gear is armed with a new type of nuclear warhead, huh?
Why don't you go ask Campbell for the full story?
The Colonel.
By the way, you got an optical disc from President Baker, didn't you?
What if I did?
Is that the only disc? There's no other data?
What do you mean?
There's no copy? If not, that's fine.
Meryl okay?
She's not dead. Yet. Thanks to Wolf's whim. But it's up to you if you want her to stay that way. You were holding one card key. Where are the other two? What's the trick behind that key?
Trick?
That weasel of a president said there's some kind of trick to using the key.
Hell if I know.
I see. No problem then.
哎，有点尴尬啊！这个山猫好像还不太习惯拿左手转枪啊。
Play a game, Solid Snake, and we'll find out what kind of man you really are. When the pain becomes too great to bear, just give up and your suffering will end. But if you do, the girl's life is mine. Press the resist button repeatedly to regain your strength. When you've had enough, press the surrender button to submit. When your life reaches 0, the game is over. There are no continues, my friend. Don't even think about using auto-fire, or I'll know. Snake, it's been a long time since you saved your game.
Yeah? So what?
If your body can't survive the torture, it'll be game over. You really want to travel down that long road again? Come on, I won't tell. Why don't you just give up? I'm going to run a high-voltage electric current through your body. If it's just for a short time, it won't kill you. Did you know that it was the French who first thought of using electrical shocks as a means of torture?
Hey, French films are all right, but I don't care about that crap.
You're a tough guy, Snake. But I've got some bad news for you. You're no POW. You're a hostage. There's no Geneva Convention. No one is coming to save you. Starting to feel a little scared? Good. You should be. Okay, let's get started. How did you like that? Shall we go again? Had enough yet? Oh, we're not finished yet. You're a strong man. Well, that's enough for now, I think. You're the boss's brother, all right. Your brother. He's an amazing man. Who else could shoot down 2 F-16s with a chopper? The Les Enfants Terribles project was not a total failure. He is the one man who could make my dream into a reality.
Looks like I got a roommate. The DARPA chief. Whew, what a stench.
Snake, are you okay?
I've been better.
How's Meryl?
They got her.
Damn.
Colonel.
Okay. I know. Snake, the government has decided not to give in to their demands. We're trying to buy some more time.
Come on, Colonel. Why don't you stop playing dumb? I'm sorry about Meryl, but I want the lies to end now.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear was designed to launch a new type of nuclear warhead, wasn't it? You knew it all along, didn't you? Why did you try to hide it?
I'm sorry.
Can't tell the grunts, huh? You've changed a lot. Metal Gear, secret advanced nuclear weapons research. Does the White House know about this? How deep does it go?
As far as I know, as of yesterday, the President had not been briefed about the Rex project.
Need-to-know basis. Is that the idea?
These are sensitive times. Even subcritical nuclear tests are causing quite a stir.
Plausible deniability, huh?
Yes. And tomorrow, the President and his Russian counterpart are scheduled to sign the START 3 Accord.
I get it. That's the reason for the deadline.
That's right, Snake. And that's why we can't let this terrorist attack go public.
We still haven't even ratified START 2, or dealt with the issue of TMDs. This has to do with the President's reputation, and America's place as the dominant superpower.
So, you turned to Black Ops. Convenient.
Please, Snake, just stop them.
To serve your interests?
Because we're relying on you.
In that case, tell me the truth about this new type of nuclear warhead.
I told you before, I don't know the details.
I don't believe you. If the situation is so serious, why don't you give in to their demands? Let them have Big Boss's remains.
You see...
Or is there some reason that you can't do that? Something you haven't told me about.
The President has adopted a firm public stance vis-a-vis bioethics. We don't want the existence of the Genome Army to go public.
And that's the only reason? The hell with you.
I'm sorry.
The corpse of the DARPA chief is lying right here next to me.
Poor man.
But it's strange. He looks and smells like he's been dead for days. All his blood's been drained out, too.
Drained?
Maybe to slow down decomposition?
I have no idea.
But the chief only died a few hours ago, right?
Right. But he's already started to decompose.
What could it all be about?
Something in his blood that they wanted?
I doubt it. Just the nanomachines in the transmitter.
Did the chief tell them his detonation code?
I'm afraid so. It looks like they've got both codes and are nearly ready to launch.
Damn! Is there any way to prevent it?
It seems there's some type of emergency override device that can cancel out the detonation code. It's a countermeasure that Arms Tech installed secretly. You have to unlock it with 3 special card keys.
And where are those keys?
I've got one of them. I don't know where the other 2 are. Besides, I'm locked up here.
We've got no choice. Forget about the keys. Your top priority now is to destroy Metal Gear itself. I'm sorry to have to lay it all in your lap, but you're all I've got. Bust out of there and get to the communications tower. Also...
What? Meryl, right?
Yeah.
I'll save her.
Thanks.
Oh, damn, I caught a cold. That witch, she took my clothes.
这边教你感冒了啊。感冒的话呢，就会一直这样打喷嚏啊。Snake 也是会感冒的，就是说，如果说你的选择难度比较高的话呢，在这个外面冰天雪地这待的时间长了，就可能会冻感冒。冻感冒的话呢，那这个Snake 就会一直打喷嚏。打喷嚏的声音呢和动静呢会非常大，会吸引到这周围杂兵过来查看。而且因为这个时候 Snake 一直在打喷嚏，所以说一直会吸引这个杂兵，就非常尴尬，非常讨厌。
Shut up in there, will ya? Snake, it's showtime. Ocelot wants you.
Okay, I'll tell you once more. Press the resist button repeatedly to regain your strength. When you've had enough, press the surrender button to submit. When your life reaches 0, the game is over. There are no continues, my friend. I fought wars in Afghanistan, Mozambique, Eritrea, and Chad. Among the Mujahideen guerrillas, I was known and feared as Shalashaska. I was trained by the Russian GRU. I'm not like one of those KGB slugs. To me, this isn't torture. It's a sport.
You're all just a bunch of sadists.
Don't confuse me with those uniformed fools. Well, shall we begin?
哎，这里还是和之前一样啊，就是连按这个手柄去抵抗这个电击。哎，如果想省时间的话呢，哎，如果想打速攻省时间的话呢，就可以直接投降。但是这样的话呢 ，Meryl 就可以死啊，这个结局呢就不怎么好看了。
Had enough yet? Oh, we're not finished yet. You're a strong man. Well, that's enough for now, I think. We live in a sad age. Imperialism, totalitarianism, perestroika. 20th century Russia has had its share of problems, but at least they had an ideology. Russia today has nothing.
They're struggling between freedom and order, and with that struggle, a new spirit of nationalism has been born.
The boss has a close friend high up in the Russian government. He's currently the head of Spetsnaz. He's agreed to purchase this new nuclear weapons system. The Hind was just a down payment.
So, you're in this for the money?
I don't need money. I want Russia to be reborn, to lead a brave new world order.
You okay, Snake?
Yeah. Nothing new to report.
Snake, is there anything I can do?
Yeah, my arm hurts.
Poor Snake. I'll increase the level of painkillers in your blood. Snake, put the controller up against your arm.
What?
Don't worry. It'll feel good.
Huh?
Okay, here I go. How does that feel, Snake? A little better?
A shiatsu massage. How did you do that?
I stimulated your muscle fibers with the nanomachine cilia. That's about all I can do for you.
Naomi, please talk to me. Say something to take my mind off the pain.
What can I say?
Anything.
I'm not a very good talker.
Please. Tell me about yourself.
Myself? That's a tough one.
Any family?
That's not a happy topic for me.
I don't have any family. No, wait. There was a man who said he was my father.
Where is he?
Dead. By my own hand.
Big Boss.
What? Big Boss?
There was no way you could know. It happened in Zanzibar land 6 years ago. Only Snake and I know the real truth of what happened there.
So, is it true? Was Big Boss really your father?
That's what he said. That's all I know.
And you were able to kill him, knowing that?
Yep.
How?
It's what we wanted. Me. And him.
That's patricide.
Yeah. That's the trauma of my life. Just like Mantis said.
Is that why you left Foxhound?
Let's just say that I needed to be alone for a while, and Alaska was the perfect place.
Snake. I didn't have a real family either. Just a big brother who put me through school. We weren't even blood related, and he was much older than me.
Where is he?
He's dead.
I'm sorry.
Snake. Is there a woman in your life?
After you've been through as many wars as me, it's hard to trust anyone.
Friends?
Roy Campbell.
You're still calling me friend?
Is that it?
No. There was another. Frank Yeager.
Big Boss's most trusted lieutenant, and the only member of Foxhound ever to receive the codename Fox. Gray Fox.
I learned a lot from him.
But didn't you try to kill each other?
It's true. We did. In Zanzibar land. But it was nothing personal. We were just professionals on opposite sides, that's all.
And you still call yourself friends?
Hard to believe. War is no reason to end a friendship.
That's insane.
I first met him on the battlefield. He was being held a prisoner of outer heaven, but he didn't look like a prisoner to me. He was always so cool and precise. I was still green, and he showed me the ropes.
You knew him well?
No. We never talked about our personal lives. Sort of an unwritten rule. The next time I saw him on the battlefield, we were enemies. We were fighting bare-handed in a minefield. I know it sounds strange to most people, but we were just two soldiers doing our jobs. It's like a sport.
It makes no sense. Just violence, murdering each other.
Yeah. I think so too.
So if you were friends, then how do you explain the ninja's behavior?
I don't know.
It's your genes. They make you predisposed toward violence.
You really like talking about genes. Naomi, why did you get into genetic research anyway?
I never knew who my parents were, or even what they looked like. I guess I got into genetics because I wanted to figure out why I am the way I am.
So you studied about DNA?
I thought if I could thoroughly understand DNA, I could get back my identity. I thought that by analyzing a person's genetic information, I could retrieve the blank spots in that person's memory.
Memory is stored in DNA?
We're not sure, but we know that a person's genetic fate is determined just by the sequence of the 4 bases in their DNA.
So what about my fate? You know my DNA sequence, don't you?
Your fate? I'm sorry. I have no idea.
Of course not. You're a scientist, not a fortune teller.
那么好的，那这样的话，这期节目就到这里，感谢大家收看，那我们下期再见。